Hello everyone, welcome to another video by Fundable. So I wasn't doing videos for past 2 days. As you guys know that this is Ramadan month, so I'm kind of tired, and so at the Ramadan time I'll be kind of busy. So that is why my videos will be a little bit on and off just on this month. So what happened these days? So the people who have already following me on my Telegram, you'll be able to find that past 2 days I was having losses, right? So I'm keep posting this on over here. So whenever I make my trades, I'll just post it over here, and when I'm getting my SLs as well, I'll post it over here, right? See, there was a loss day. I made a loss of $1,500. So that was the last video I think I have done, right? So let it be. So let's come to today's point. Before getting started, let me show you where was my account. See details, and okay, before seeing details, this goes to trading days. So how was these days? See, my account came to 95,800, which was on yesterday, and today the account is back to 99,300. So after this I had a few losing days, and 1,200 I lost it in one day. Another $800 I lost. So eventually then there was a day I lost 2,000, so 1,490. So I think these 2 days I didn't post my trades. These days and all I have posted. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4 losing days. I just brought like almost what I have lost it over here, right? So let's get started. What was my trades today? Let me go to this and let me see the trades which I have took today. So I think it starts from here. Yeah, 4, 6. Yeah, start from here. GBP USD was my first trade, which I have booked a profit of $1,130. So let me take my Telegram channel and let me show you what all the trades which I have posted over here. What is the day today? It is 6th of April, right? Yeah, it is over here. So this was my entry point on GBP USD, which is on 46. I kept my entry point at 46. I'll show it to you on the chart, but before getting started, it is a little bit sloppy on my charts because I have deleted these diagrams and all, so I have to bring it back. So what happened over here? It is an order flow, took out the liquidity, charge has been given, rejection from midline, and I was planning to enter at 46, and my stop loss is at 42. So that was my entry point. Now what happened? It tapped into my entry point, which came to 46, but let me show you another screenshot. But what happened was, see, 46, it got tapped, but I didn't get any entry. See, it was my 42 was my stop loss, which is 4 pips, and target which I was looking out for was 472, right? But I didn't get this entry. See, this was the entry point which I was supposed to make, but due to the spread difference, these things happen, and so this is the entry price, tapped in, but I didn't get a fill, and my target was 72, which is over here. It was supposed to be a trade which I was supposed to receive like 1:6 hour, but after that what happened, once I missed my trade, I came back down and I took my entry again at this point. From this, approximately from this area, I took my entry. I think it is over here. Again it was a 4 pip stop loss or 3 pip stop loss, I don't remember that, but on that trade what happened was I booked my profit. So I have already explained this. This was a risky one. I took my entry at 53.3 and stop loss at 50. So 3.3 pip was the stop losses, and again my target was 72. So see, it has came to the 69. Approximately when it crossed this level, my emotion just got kicked in and I booked my profit, because I was supposed to enter over here, but I got like nice 1:4 RR. So I was happy with it and I booked my profit here. So that was my first trade, which I have booked it on this one, and that was 1,310. And there was a trade on USD JPY. This is one of the interesting one, and this makes me feel that I always has to stay on my setup, right? So yeah, and I have, let me have my screenshot, but I have placed, I don't think so the cancelled orders will be shown over here. No, I don't think so, but I'll tell you the story. I have the screenshots, but yeah, over here market has dropped. Okay, what I did, I placed my order over here. My first order I placed it over here, and I kept my stop loss above this, because this was the ideal point where you like I would have made my entry point, and I kept my target below. Okay, so this was my entry point, and the market retraced to this point, and it has given me very sharp drop down. Now what happened was, okay fine, maybe the market has reacted to this price delivery equaling area, right? This was the area, maybe the price would have reacted from this, and it was very good bearish engulfing candle, and I was like, okay, the trend may have changed, it may have left it for a later to come back and drop down. So what I did, I took my entry here, the stop loss got hit. Now what happened, I was supposed to keep it over here. If I kept it over here, I would have got like nice 1:5 RR on this USD JPY. But at the same setup were on GBP JPY, and same thing was on Euro JPY. Now what I did, I took my trade on let me show you that. Before that, USD JPY, this was my point, and not this, yeah, so this was the point. I changed my entry point and I took it over here, but what happened was it hit my stop loss. Now my next entry was on GBP JPY, same timing, and this one my stop loss got hunt, and Euro JPY, same setup, I had it over here. Now what happened, I got an entry on Euro JPY. Once my USD JPY got hit, I was like, okay fine, let me get it into the Euro JPY. This was my third trade. So what I did, I entered over here. GBP JPY entry was over here, but eventually dropped, and I booked very nice profit on Euro JPY. GBP JPY, if I would have waited, I would have missed it for few piplets, you know, and again it was dropped, but thankfully I just got into the trade which was on EJ. So that was the profit which I have booked it on Euro JPY, and this was the 6th lot. I don't remember, 63 maybe. Yeah, this was like by mistake I took this trade, I closed it right away, right? Then GBP USD, the trade which I took it right now, which is over here, market has tapped into the higher time frame, it has given me a 5-minute shifting, entered over here, then I took my trade all the way. So my target was here. Again, as I said, my account was a negative, just $700 away to make profit, so I was expecting some reactions from this point. So I was like, okay, maybe $700 I can do it tomorrow, and I booked my profit at $1,700 on GBP USD, and that was it. And today I made like something like 3,495. So that is a net profit of 3.5%. So what I have understood is, if we are having a bad day, like continuously I had 4 bad days, just one day is good enough, and if everything goes on favor, that should be very good enough for you to become a profitable trader. That is the one thing. And as you guys can see that my winning rate is just 26, you know, so I'm not much worried about this. So you guys can take into this consideration that winning rate is not what you need. All you need is a regular RR, that's it. And what was the mistake which I made it on previous day was, as you guys everyone would have felt, I'll just give a small overview. Okay, the market was very much rallying, there was no point, or there was no entry points over here, it was just rally. So you could have entered just based on aggressive entries. That is what I personally felt. Whatever entries which I have got a SL, right, those entries were only supposed to be entered based on aggressive entry. No confirmation could be like confirmation entries was basically failing at that point. That was my personal experience on those losing days, and I was like, okay, that was maybe a bad day. And you know, these kind of things kick in if you get to find a very much trending market after you know, once the London open, it is like 150 pips. Obviously your the triggers comes in between, and you feel like you want to get into a trade, and every opportunity where there is a POI, you look for a shifting, and every time it give you a fake shifting and you still get hit. So that was practically what happened. Now what I'm gonna do is, if I don't feel much of a good trade, I would not make trade on those days. That's what I'm feeling. But as a trader who is forced to take, see, whenever you're taking an evaluation, you have a 30 days left, and I'm risking like 0.5%. So few bad trades at 3 bad trades a day and continuously another 3 days can bring you a very big drawdown. But this is the disadvantages on disadvantages of the evaluation account. Like 30-day period, it kind of mess up your mind, and you feel like you want to get into every trade because there's no much time left. So you can't just wait for like I'm personally, I don't wait for I don't want to miss trades. But there were days like 2 to 3 days I left it, like I didn't trade. Friday I didn't trade, Monday I didn't trade, few days I left it like that. But Tuesday and all, you will feel like, okay, the days are going, you have to make something, you have to bring it back to 8%. And I don't consider as 30 days. I personally take 3 weeks into my consideration, because the last week, if I'm on profit, I will trade. If I'm losses, that 1 week is for covering my losses to and bring back to break even. So you're kind of stuck with, I am kind of stuck with 3 weeks, because that is the time period which I have given to myself, because I don't want to take any kind of risk on last 1 week. So if I'm not on profit, I'll just leave it as it is. I'm not going to I'll reset it and I'll bring it back. And I'm handling I'm doing on live trades on like I have a live account, so I trade on that one as well. So it is kind of tough to manage both. So some trades goes on that, some trades goes on these things. But yeah, this is the issue. But there are some few brokers, they are bringing like unlimited days. E8 broking has brought like 60 days and all. So those brokers and all, they are providing like extended times like 60 days and all, so which can make a very big difference for the people. And you don't have to emotionally take every day, or you are not forced to take the trades. So and it's like I don't find like taking 1% risk. That is why it kind of takes time, because on live accounts you will be little bit much easier on trades. That is why the same setup I'm applying it on funded account, but that is why it is kind of struggling. I don't take 1% risk on my live accounts, because that is too much and I don't want to take that. Whatever I'm getting, I'm fine with it. But on this is the highest risk which I'm taking on MFF, which is 0.5. I just go way below that on my live accounts, and I gradually go with my RRs, right? So I'm not forced to take it, because in 30 days I'm not my account is not going to blow up and all. So for that reasons, it's kind of messed up, but it's fine. You can bring it back. So I'm confident on these kind of things. So yeah, that will be it. So the people who are looking to learn something, I have posted a few videos on my YouTube channel, which is breaker blocks, order blocks and all. So these are the setups I'm personally trading, so you guys can take a look onto that. And I hope this video will work out for you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you find my content worthful, please subscribe to my channel and get into my Telegram channel. I have posted it on my description below, where I'll be posting out my views, and you can just look into those views and take on your own trade, right? So thank you, and see you on next video. Bye.